Okay, hi, Maralia, this is your third session, and well, let's begin. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay, traía perdido la iPad. So, let's begin. The agenda for today, we start with the demonstratives, the plurals, and the possessives. Okay, give me a second. I need to tell Rigo that I found the iPad.
Okay.
Okay, so those are the topics: demonstratives, plurals, and possessive. Demonstrative adjectives and pronouns, the regular and irregular plurals, and the possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So just let me check if they. Yeah, that's it. So
Uh,
let's begin. So let's start with the plural nouns. So in English, um, we can have plural. Well, we have the plural nouns, but we can have regular and irregular ones. I mean, we can have regular plurals and irregular plurals. We'll see the irregular ones in a minute. But which is important to know is that in order to form plurals in English, we have to follow some rules. And well, here we have the rules. So the rule says, the general rule says that for regular nouns, we have to add the S at the end. For example, in the word car, if we want to make a plural, cars. I mean, if we want to talk about more than one car, cars. Dog, dogs. Book, books. House, houses. Apple, apples. But we have exceptions, and the exceptions are words that end in S, CH, SH, X, or Z. We have to add the ES at the end. For example, in bus, the plural is buses. Match, matches. Dish, dishes. Box, boxes. Quiz, quizzes. Then we have another rule, and the rule says, if the word ends with F or FE, we have to change this letter F or the ending FE into VES. For example, leaf that ends with the letter F, the plural is leaves. Wolf, wolves. Life, lives. Knife, knives. There are exceptions like roof, which plural is roofs, or cleave, which plural is cleaves. Cliff is acantilado. Okay, cliffs, acantilados. The other rule says if we have a noun that ends in vowel plus Y, we have to add, we just have to add the letter S at the end. For example, in the word day, the plural is days. Key, keys. Boy, boys. Guy, guys, and so on. Then, if this word ends in a consonant plus Y, plus the letter Y, like in city, we have to drop the letter Y and add an E, I'm sorry, IES. For example, city turns into cities, baby, babies, stories, stories, party, parties, okay? Then we have, if the noun or the word ends with a vowel plus a letter O, for example, in zoo or radio, stereo, we only have to add the letter S. Zoos, radios, stereos, and so on. But on the other hand, if we have the end in consonant plus letter O, vowel O, we have to add the words, I'm sorry, the letters ES at the end. So for example, hero, heroes, echo, echoes, tomato, tomatoes, okay, with the ES ending. And those are easy because we have rules for them. When it's a little bit more complicated when with the regular ones, with the irregular nouns. For example, the word man or child, I'm sorry, or food or tooth or mouse or person. Well, those words in singular have an irregular plural. For example,
mhm.
for man, we have men. For child, we have children. For food, we have feet. For tooth, we have teeth. For mouse, we have mice. For person, we have people. Okay. And there are another category which no change from singular and plural. Well, we say the same in singular and the same in plural. One sheep or two sheep. If we say sheeps, it's wrong. Sheep is the same in singular or plural. Deer, fish, series, or species. Okay. So the general rule says, in order to form plural in English, we add the letter S at the end.
Yes.
If this word, if the noun ends in S, CH, SH, X, or Z, we have to add the ES, ES at the end. If the noun ends with the letter F or the combination FE, we have to change this F or FE for a VES, like in leaf, leaves, okay? Also says if the words end with vowel plus Y, we only have to add the letter S, but if the word ends with a consonant plus the letter Y, we have to drop the letter Y and add the IES ending. If the words ends with vowel plus letter O, like in zoo, we only have to add the letter S, but if the word ends with the consonant plus O, we have to add the ES at the end. For example, hero, heroes. Something special, irregular nouns, like man, child, so on. And the other ones that do not change in singular or plural, like sheep, deer, and fish. Okay? Is it clear? Questions up to here?
No.
Nope, everything's right. So let's do a warm-up activity in which you have to put uh, those words in the right
Box is
category.
boxes.
Mhm. Boxes. Shark,
Sharks. Sharks. I don't know.
sharkus, like in here or here, or here or here.
I know.
No, here.
No. Sharks.
Okay,
Mm,
could
bus.
be
Es buses.
bosses,
Sky. Es. Yes. Yes.
IES.
Yes.
Teacher,
Teachers.
okay. City,
Cities.
okay. This word,
Pencil. Eh, es pencils. Pencils.
pencils, okay.
Pencil.
Then this word,
Glasses. Glass.
okay. This one,
Bodies.
very good. Then we have this,
Hobbies.
okay. Child,
Child. Irregular.
the plural is children,
Children.
okay. Woman,
Mm, irregular.
and the plural is
Women.
women, very good. Then we have watch,
Watches.
watches. Foot,
Irregular. Feet.
feet. Man,
Irregular. Men. Man.
brush,
Brushes.
brushes. Person,
Persons.
people,
People. People. Yeah. I'm sorry.
it's irregular. Then we have a girl,
Girl.
girl,
Girl. Girl. Es
girls, okay. Baby,
babies.
okay. And t-shirt,
Teachers.
t-shirts. Okay, so this word, could you please pronounce after me? Girl, girl,
Girl. Girl.
girl. Mhm,
Girl.
that's right. Excellent. So let's find out if you
Yeah.
did right. Excellent. Just remember, person, the plural for person is people. If we said persons, well, it doesn't make sense. No tiene sentido. Now, well, that was a very short activity and very short topic because just a warm up. But here we have the important ones, demonstratives. Demonstratives are words that help us talk about how near or far something is from the speaker. For example, we have, well, the demonstratives that we can use are these, that, these, and those. We have two options for something that is close to us and two options for something that is far from us or the speaker, okay? Depending if it's singular or plural is the one that are we going to use. For something that is close, if it's singular, we use these, and if it's plural, we use this, okay? After me, this
This,
and this,
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 this.
okay? For something that is far from me or the person who speaks, we use singular things, we use that. And for something in plural, which is far from the speaker or from me, sorry, we use those, okay? That,
That, those.
those, that's right. So for example, we can say this book or these books, that book, those books, okay? And we have two options, demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives. The words are the same, this, that, those, but the use it's a little bit different. So if we use these words as demonstrative pronouns, the theory or the grammar says that are used before the verb or at the end of the sentence, I mean by themselves. And these are used in order to avoid repetition. For example, says, we use this for singular and this for plural to refer something that is here or near. For example, this is my car, these are our children. Something that is far, that is our house, those are my shoes. If you can see here, we use the word this, that, those, before the verb to be. This is, these are, that is, those are. This is the main difference with the demonstrative adjectives. The demonstrative pronouns can be used by themselves, I mean, alone in a sentence, or mandatory before the verb to be. This is, these are, and so on, okay? If we use them by themselves, this means that we are using them in questions. For example, did you do that? I'd like to buy this. Which of those would you like? You can see here that these are at the end of the sentence by themselves. And this word, those, is before the modal verb would, which we'll see later on this course, okay? But which is important here is that as demonstrative pronouns can be by themselves or mandatory before the verb to be. And what happened with the demonstrative adjectives? Well, the demonstrative adjectives are the same words. The only difference is that we use them before a noun. For example, this party, that city, these chocolates, those flowers, okay? Party is a noun, city is a noun, chocolates noun, flowers noun, okay? You can see here we don't have the verb. We have a noun. This party is boring. That city is busy. If we use them as demonstrative pronouns, we can say this is boring, that is busy, these are delicious. It doesn't make sense because we're not saying anything, right? Mostly demonstrative pronouns are used when the word that we're talking about is evident. And demonstrative adjectives are used in order to introduce the noun we are referring to. Okay. And in here we have the difference. As demonstrative adjectives and pronouns use the same words, these, this, the, that, and those. And the easiest way to know the difference is demonstrative adjectives are always before a noun and pronouns before the verb, okay, or by themselves. For example, this book is old, this is new. Why there is no need to mention the book in here? Because we already know that we're talking about a book. This book is old, this is new. For example, this book is old, this is a book, this book is old, this book is new, okay? This book is old, this is new, without saying the word book. Okay, and that's the difference among each of them. Just remember, when something is close, we use this or this because it's plural. And when something is far from the person who speaks or you, we use that if it's just one, or those if we talk about more than one thing. Okay. Now we have activities for each one of these. We have one activity for this class and one for you to practice, and two activities in order for you to speak. So let's do the first activity, which is for the demonstrative pronouns. Just remember, this, something that is close, that, those, something that is far. So we have in here, cat is sleeping. Which is the right answer? This, those, that, or these?
This.
This. Just remember, this is used for something that is close, and that is used for something
That cat. I'm sorry.
Okay, very good. So then we have children are playing.
Those.
Very good. Trees are big.
This.
This. Dog is small.
This.
This. So that's right. Excellent. Now the demonstrative adjectives. We have in here. Which is the right answer? These are dogs. This is a giraffe. Those are dogs, or this is a cat.
This is a cat.
This is a cat. Very good. This is a giraffe. These are dogs, pencils, or books.
These are dogs.
These are dogs. Very good. This book, dog, dogs, or pencils.
That is a dog.
That is a dog. Which is the right answer?
Those are pencils.
Okay, very good. Then
those are dogs.
Those are dogs. Very good. Next. Imagine it's a giraffe.
This is a giraffe.
Okay, it's a deer, but for this activity, it's a giraffe. Next.
These are cats.
These are cats. Very good. Then.
This is a book.
This is a book. Excellent. Then.
That is a house.
That is a house.
These are toys.
These are toys. Very good. So, let's do adjectives, demonstrative adjectives. So, in here we have to put this sentence in order. In here we have demonstrative adjectives. Remember, demonstrative adjectives always are before the noun. Okay, so this
is
adjectives, not pronouns. Acuérdate, los adjetivos demostrativos siempre están antes del sustantivo o de la cosa de la que se habla. Y los pronombres demostrativos siempre están antes del verbo. En este caso, estamos hablando de los adjetivos. Entonces, no puede ser is. Tendría que ser cámara.
¿Este que me dijiste? ¿Cámara?
Estos son adjetivos demostrativos. This camera. Okay.
is old.
Is old. Very good. So, next.
Those children
Okay, those
are
children
tall.
are tall. Very good. Excellent. Next.
That notebook. No, that your.
Here we have a demonstrative pronoun. This is not.
Ah, this is a notebook. Your
This is not your notebook. Esta no es tu libreta.
libreta. This my
Tenemos aquí otro pronombre demostrativo. These are
my glass.
mis lentes. Pronombre demostrativo. Pero es una pregunta, te ayudo. Is this
Your new tablet.
very good? Then we have
Those are you are those your friends?
okay, very good. Next.
These are not your classmates.
Very good. Then
Are
are
these his siblings?
his siblings. Sus parientes. Siblings es parientes. Okay. Then this is an speaking activity. Es una actividad de práctica de producción oral. En esta, bueno, aquí con la ruleta lo que tenemos que hacer es poner la oración en orden. Te toca a ti. I'm gonna do it first and then you. Yo comienzo y después tú. Okay, so let's do the first one. Vamos a hacer la primera. Says we have the words man that is famous. Well, I can say that man is famous. That man is famous. So now it is your turn. Depending on your result, you have to make this statement or this sentence. Okay. So
Listo.
and so we have this word. So
That car is fast.
that car is fast. Next. Let's do 5.
Listo.
So
That bottle is full.
it's full. Well, I can see that it's empty, but well, it says it's full. Full is lleno. Okay. Next.
Listo.
So
This grocery is near.
is near. Está cerca. Next. This is the last one.
Listo.
So
Poppy, this puppy is cute.
very good. So let's keep on with the demonstrative pronouns. So let's begin. The same. But in here we don't have the words. You have to tell me. You have to make the statement. Aquí no tenemos las palabras. Comienzo yo para que te des una idea de lo que vamos a hacer y luego te toca a ti. So, we have in here the hand, it's separate and we have 2 cars. So I can say those are cars. Those are cars. Now it's your turn. So let's spin the wheel.
Listo.
Singular.
This car.
It's far.
This.
Far.
That. A car.
That a car, but we missed the verb. That
is a car. That.
very good. Excellent. Next.
Listo.
We have table in plural, tables. And it's far.
Those are tables.
Tables. Very good. Next. Something that is near, close to me, I mean close to you. Chairs.
Those are chairs.
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 Sorry. Chairs.
Chairs.
Very good. Next.
That is a table.
Table. This is the last one.
This
Singular.
is girl.
A girl.
A
This is
girl.
a girl.
This
Or
is a girl.
Or we can say, this is a child. This is a
This
child.
is a child.
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 Very good. So let's keep on with the possessives. So those are demonstratives and are used to express how close or far something or more than one thing is from the speaker or the person who speaks. Now we have the possessive adjectives. And while the possessive adjectives are a little bit confusing in some cases, but which is important here for you to understand is that we can have personal pronouns and also we can use possessive adjectives or possessive pronouns in a sentence. We'll see the difference with possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns in a second. But first, we have the possessive adjectives. And if you remember, we have the possessive pronoun, I'm sorry, the subject pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. For example, I have a shirt, you have a book, he has a pillow, she has a dog, it has a bone, we have a bird, you have a house, they have a car. And then we have the possessive adjectives. And the possessive adjectives agree with the person who speaks, not the thing that is possessed. That's different. In Spanish, agree with the thing that is possessed, but in English, agree with the person who speaks. For example, for the person I, we use my. I have a shirt, my shirt is green. I have a shirt, my shirt is pink. You, we use your. You have a book, your book is new. You have a book, for example, I have a book, my book is, my book is new, okay? Or I'm sorry, you have a book, your book is new, okay? He, we use his. He has a pillow, his pillow is soft, suave. He has a pillow, él tiene una almohada, his pillow is soft, su almohada es suave. For she, we use her. She has a dog, her dog is small. For it, we use its. It has a bone, I mean the dog, it has a bone, its bone is old. We have a bird, our bird is noisy. You have a house, your house is big. They have a car, their car is slow. So this is important. For I, we use my. For you, we use your. He, his, she, her, it, its, we, our, you, your, they, their. Okay. This is important, very important. Okay. Always The possessive adjective agreed with the person of the person we speak. And those have so many usages. So the first usage we have in here says the possessive adjective needs to agree with the possessor and not with the thing that is possessed. For example, my car is very old, her boyfriend is very friendly, our dog is black, their homework is on the table. Then it says we do not include an s to the adjective when the noun is plural, like in many other languages. In Spanish, we add the s to the possessive adjective, but in English, we don't do it. We don't do it. For example, we use our cars are expensive. You can see cars is in plural, but our is the word like it is. If we said our cars are expensive, well, that's incorrect. So do not add an s, just the word as it is. Our cars are expensive, for example. And then says, however, the verb that is used needs to be in agreement with the noun. If the noun is singular, then the verb is singular. If the noun is plural, then the verb is plural. This is important. I mean, the possessive adjective do not agree with the thing that is possessed, but the verb, it does agree. So my pen is black. If you can see here, pen is in singular. We use the verb in singular. My pants are black because pants is plural, are is the verb in plural, and so on. Child is, children are. Okay. Questions up to here? ¿Alguna pregunta? No? Everything's right? Are you sure?
Sure.
Yes. So then we have the possessive pronouns. Those are possessive adjectives. Always possessive adjectives as demonstrative adjectives are always before a noun. This is important.
The possessive adjectives is igual a lo,
Is the same as?
is the same as the next.
The
What
possessive
is the difference? What is the difference in
here?
possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives?
Give me a second. Just remember, possessive adjectives always before a noun. I mean, los adjetivos posesivos siempre están antes de un sustantivo. And the possessive pronouns can be by themselves at the end of the sentence. Why? Because possessive pronouns are used in order to avoid repetition. I mean, we use possessive adjective in order to say that something belongs to me or belongs to other person, and possessive pronouns are used in order to avoid say this thing one and another and another and another and another time in the same sentence. For example, we have in here, this book is my book, not your book. In order to avoid say my book, your book, because sounds repetitive and it's hard to the listener. Listen, my book, my book, my book, my book, your book, your book, your book, your book. No. So in this case, we can use the possessive pronouns. So instead of saying my book, we can use mine. And instead of saying your book, we can use yours. Why? Why we use them and not my book, your book? Well, if we mention, if it's clear that we are talking about a book already, there is no reason to mention book and book and book one time, another time, and another time, because it sounds repetitive and do not sound natural. In this case, or instead of doing this repetition of book, 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 or the word you are talking about, we can use the possessive pronouns. And the correlation of possessive adjective and possessive pronouns is the following. So for the possessive adjective my, we use the possessive pronoun mine. For example, my shirt is green, the shirt is mine. For your, we use yours. That's why we cannot add an S at the end of a possessive adjective. Your book is new. The book is yours. His pillow is soft. The pillow is his. Her dog is small. The dog is hers. It's bone, it's salt. Well, we don't have a possessive pronoun for its. Why? Because in English, things cannot possess other things. So that's why we don't have a possessive pronoun for it. So we don't use its as a possessive pronoun. That's it. We use its as a possessive adjective, and that's all. For our, we use ours. Our bird is noisy. The bird is ours. Your, we use yours. Your house is big. The house is yours. And for their, we use theirs. Their car is slow. The car is theirs. Okay, so let me give a review, quite a review in Spanish. Utilizamos los pronombres, perdón, los adjetivos posesivos para indicar que algo le pertenece a alguien o me pertenece a mí. Siempre están seguidos o están, así están seguidos, es decir, adjetivo posesivo más un sustantivo. Mi camisa, tu libro, el, perdón, su perro, su almohada, su perro de ella, su almohada de él, su hueso de eso, del perro, por ejemplo. Nuestras aves, su casa de ustedes, perdón, su carro de ellos. Esos son los adjetivos posesivos. Y los pronombres posesivos, ¿para lo que sirven? Sirven para evitar que se esté repitiendo la misma palabra, para evitar que se repita mi camisa esto, mi camisa el otro, mi camisa el otro, mi camisa. En vez de decir mi, o camisa, 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 utilizamos el pronombre posesivo, que es, por ejemplo, mine, mía, mío, yours, tuyo, tuya, his, suyo o suya, hers, suyo o suya,
Ah,
ours, nuestro, yours, de ellos, perdón,
¿se
de,
podría repetir, por ejemplo? Bueno, ya no se puede repetir, pero por ejemplo, this book is mine, not your book. O sea, ahí ya no está correcto.
sí se puede, pero tendríamos que decir, this is mine, not your book. Okay. Tendríamos que omitir el book, o también podemos decir, this book is mine, not yours. Pero si queremos decir your book al final, pues bueno, hay que evitar, omitir, perdón, hablar de mencionar el libro, y aquí este this ya no funcionaría como un adjetivo, perdón, un adjetivo demostrativo, sino como un pronombre demostrativo. Este es mío, no tu libro. Ok, por ejemplo, this is mine, not your book. Este es mío, no es tu libro. Ok.
Ujú.
Si existen en español, te digo, es mío, mía, suyo, tuyo, son los pronombres posesivos. Son fáciles de reconocer porque siempre están al final de la oración. A menos de que sea una pregunta, pueden ir al inicio, pero 99% de los casos, un pronombre posesivo va hasta el final o antes de una coma, como en este caso mine. This book is mine, coma, not yours. Se presentan los dos casos, antes de la coma y el final, es decir, antes de un punto. ¿Ok? We have some, well, we have some activities in here. So in here we have a listening practice. So I'm going to play the audio, and at the end of the audio, you have to, while you listen, try to answer in your mind. And at the end of the audio, you have to tell me the right answer for each of these sentences. Voy a poner, vamos a escuchar el audio. Al final me dices cuál es la respuesta de cada una de estas oraciones. Ok, aquí las
Ujú.
tenemos. Your, perdón. You are, may, their, our, her, their, our, your, their, his, your, my, it's, our. Hay respuestas de más porque hay unas que están mal escritas o no son pronombres o adjetivos posesivos. Pero bueno, para eso hay que escuchar el audio. So pay attention, Marieli.
Listening Lab Exercise 3. Possessive adjectives. Provide the missing possessive adjectives. 1. Is that your jacket? 2. That's their house. 3. This is his book. 4. Where are my keys? 5. Come over to our house tonight. 6. The dog is chasing its tail. 7. Can I borrow your cell phone? 8. Our assignments are due tomorrow. 9. Her ideas are very interesting. 10. Their shoes are on the floor.
So the first one, is that jacket, which is the right answer?
Your.
Your or your?
Your.
Your. Is that your jacket? That's house.
That's your house.
Your house. Okay. This is book. This is
Hair.
hair book. Okay. I'm going to put in this in here. Where are keys?
His kiss.
His keys. Okay.
La verdad,
Next.
esa no la escuché.
Okay, we'll check the answers at the end. Come over to house tonight. With that, you need the audio. Let's listen.
Listening lab exercise. Listening lab. Provide the missing possessive adjectives. Is that your jacket?
Okay, that's right.
2. That's their house.
There.
There.
3. This is his book.
His book.
4. Where are my keys?
So which is
My.
the answer?
My case.
Keys.
5. Come over to our house tonight.
Or.
Our. Very good.
6. The dog is chasing its tail.
The dog is chasing its.
Its tail. Very good. Next.
7. Can I borrow your cell phone?
Your.
Your cell phone. Very good. Next.
8. Our assignments are due tomorrow.
Or.
Our.
Sin la H.
Yeah, that's right. Our assignments are due tomorrow. Very good. Next.
9. Her ideas are very interesting.
Or. Her idea. Her
I-
idea.
Ideas.
Her ideas are very interesting.
Interesting. Acuérdate, ya te han mencionado. Vamos a omitir la E que está entre la T y la R. Interesting. La omitimos esa E y nada más pronunciamos TR. Interesting.
Interesting.
Very good. And the last one.
10. Their shoes are on the floor.
Which is the
There.
answer? There. Their shoes are on the floor. Excellent. Let's keep on with the activity. So we have in here reading and listening practice. So I'm going to play the audio first in order for for you to listen how the words are pronounced, and then we are going to read this activity, okay? So pay attention. At the end, we will answer, we will check the reading comprehension, but first just listen. Tenemos esta actividad de lectura y de comprensión auditiva. Primero nada más escuchamos para relacionar audio con palabras, luego leemos y luego ya contestamos. Ok, so pay attention, Marieli.
Is this your jacket?
No, that's not mine.
Whose is it?
Maybe it is Tom's jacket?
No, that is his jacket over there.
I'm not sure then.
Is it Beth's jacket?
No, it is too big to be her jacket.
Well, it belongs to someone.
Conversation 2.
Whose car is this?
That belongs to Joe and Sue.
Wow, I like their car.
I know. It is very nice.
It's big, too.
Yes, they need space for their kids.
Conversation 3.
When is our meeting?
It is not until 2.
Are we in room 213?
No, not anymore.
Okay, where's the meeting then?
Our new room is 216.
Got it.
Conversation 4.
I like the new office. So where is my desk?
Yours is over there. It is next to mine.
Nice. And where is Jill's desk?
Hers is over there.
Where is Bob's desk?
His is in the back by the window.
Okay, so now it is the time for you to read. Let's read. Vamos a leer ahora, Marieli. So,
Sí.
I'm gonna do it first and then you. Primero yo y luego tú, okay? Is this your jacket?
Is this your jacket?
No, that's not mine.
No, that's not mine.
Whose is this?
Whose is this?
Maybe it is Tom's jacket.
Maybe it is Tom's jacket.
Tom's jacket.
Tom's jacket.
No, that is his jacket over there.
No, that is his jacket over there.
I'm now sure then.
I'm not sure then.
I am now sure then.
I am now sure then.
Okay. Is it Beth's jacket?
It is
It-
Beth's jacket?
Beth's
Beth's jacket?
jacket? No, it is too big to be her jacket.
No, it is too big to be her jacket.
Well, it belongs to someone.
Well, it belongs to someone.
It
Well, it be
belongs
belongs
to someone.
to someone.
Belongs
Belongs
to someone. Pertenece.
to.
Okay. So what do they say about the jacket? It is her jacket. It is not his jacket.
It is not his jacket.
Very good. Next. Whose car is this?
Whose car is this?
That belongs to Joe and Sue.
Belong y era pertenece, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Ah.
pertenece.
Whose car is jacket that belongs to Joe and Sue?
That belongs
That belongs
to Joe
to Joe
and Sue.
Answer.
Wow, I like their car.
Wow, I like their car.
Their car, very good. I know, it is very nice.
I know, it is very nice.
It is big too.
It is big too.
Yes, they need space for their kids.
Yes, they need space for their kids.
They need
Yes, they need
space,
space,
space
space
for their
for their
kids.
kids.
So what do they say about the car? I'm
Is
sorry, it is their new car or it belongs to their friends?
is the new car.
It is their new car.
It is the new car.
It is
It is
their
their
new
new car.
car. Okay, let's see. No, it belongs to their
Is belong
friends.
for
It could be the answer because it's new. The car is new, so don't feel bad. So next, conversation 3. When is our meeting? When
when is
is our
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 our meeting.
it is not until 2.
It
It
is
is
not
until
until 2.
Are we in room 213?
Are we in room 213?
No, not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Okay, where is the meeting then?
Okay, where is the meeting?
Where is the meeting then?
Oh, where is the meeting?
No, once
Mel?
again. Okay,
Okay,
where is
where is
the meeting
the meeting
then?
then?
Ok, entonces, este then es entonces. Ok, entonces, ¿dónde es la junta? Our new room is 216. Our new room is 216.
Our new room is 216.
Got it.
Got it.
When is the meeting? 2:13 or 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Very good. And the last says, I like the new office. So
I like
where,
the new office.
so where is my desk? So
So where is my desk?
yours is over there.
Yes. Pardon. Yours is over there.
It is next to mine.
It is next to mine.
Nice. And where is Jill's desk?
Nice. And where is Jill's
Jill's
desk?
desk.
Desk.
I'm sorry, hers is over there.
Hers is over there.
Where is Bob's desk?
Where is Bob's desk?
Bob's
Where is Bob's desk?
desk.
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 Okay. His is in the back by the window.
His is in the back by the window.
Okay. So the question says, where is her desk? Next to Bob's desk or next to his?
The next to his. Mm,
Very good. Excellent. So we have another reading, another reading activity. So in this activity, we have to put the right answer in each of the numbers. I mean, we have to choose the right one. So I'm gonna read this first, and then you are going to read this, and we are going to answer this. So says, do have a special photo. What is it? Tell why it's important to you. Roxy 55 says, my favorite photo is of me and family. It was last summer when we're at the theme park. I laugh because everyone looks so happy, especially my dad. He's got a big smile on face. Anna BB9 says, my grandparents lives a long way away, so I don't see very often. Last year, we went to a wild park and my granddad took a photo of me with an elephant. I am giving some food. I love that photo. So now it is the time for you to read. But first, the answers. Do, you, yours, or us is the right answer.
You.
Do you? Very good. Do you, I'm gonna put in here. Do you have a special photo? What is it? Tell, I, us, or my.
The us. Tell us.
Tell
Tell
us.
us.
Tell us why it's important to you. So now read after me. Do you have a special photo? Do you
Do you
have
have a special photo?
a special
Do you have a special photo?
photo?
A special photo?
What is it?
What is it?
Tell us why it's important to you.
Tell us why it's important to you.
Very good. My favorite photo is
Tell
of
us what is the traduction. Tell us.
translation.
Translation.
What is the translation for tell us? Tell us is cuéntanos. Cuéntanos. Okay. Ese os es la terminación nos en español. Cuéntanos. Tell us. Okay. Then says, my favorite photo is of me and me, I, or my family.
My family.
Okay, my family. It was last summer when them, we, our, were at the theme park. When
We
we
were.
at the theme park. I love it, him, or her.
I love him.
I love him, me gustó él, o me
Mm.
gustó, I love it, me gustó el día.
It. I love
love
it.
I love it because everyone looks so happy, especially my dad. He's got a big smile on face. He, his, or him.
His
Face.
his
So
face.
after me, my favorite photo. Después de mí, my
My
favorite
favorite
photo
photo
is of me
is of me
and my family.
and my family.
It was last summer
It was last summer
when we
when we
were at the theme park.
were at the theme park.
I love it
I love it
because
because
everyone
everyone
looks so happy,
looks so happy,
especially
especially
my dad.
my dad.
He's got a big smile on his face.
He's got a big smile on his
On his face.
face.
Okay. My grandparents lives a long way away, so I don't see they, us, or them. I don't see them.
Them.
No los veo a ellos. Aún no lo vemos, no vimos esta parte de los subject pronouns. Lo vemos la próxima clase. I don't see them very often. No los veo a ellos muy seguido. Last year, we went to a wildlife park and my granddad took a photo of me with an elephant. I'm giving it, them, or he.
A ver, I giving some.
Bueno, puede ser he. En inglés americano se utiliza he, pero gramaticalmente lo correcto sería it. O sea, al
It.
elefante. Le estoy dando al elefante, I'm giving it some food. I love that photo. After me, my grandparents
My grandparents
live a long way away.
live a long way away,
So
so
I don't see them
I don't see them
very often.
very often.
Last year,
Last year,
we went
we went
to a wildlife
to a wildlife
park,
park,
and my granddad
and my granddad
took a photo
took a photo
of me
of me
with an elephant.
with an elephant.
I'm giving it,
I giving it,
I am giving it
I am giving it
some food.
some food.
I love that photo.
I love that photo.
Very good. Excellent. And well, that's all. Thank you. Questions up to here. ¿Alguna pregunta, Marieli? You can do it.
Sobreviví otra arrastrada.
No, no. Lo vas mejorando, ¿eh? La pronunciación con la E, bueno, que tú pones la E en las palabras que empiezan con S, ya casi no se escucha esa E. Entonces, eso es una gran ventaja. Y pues bueno, te digo, llevamos apenas 3 clases, tampoco te sientas mal. Vas bien, vas muy bien. Okay. Questions up to here. Preguntas? No?
No.
Well, if there are no questions, it's time to say goodbye because I have another class. And we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow at 5, 6, or 7, or 9. I'm sorry,
What
or
do you
8.
prefer?
I don't know. It's up to you.
What do you prefer too?
Well, for me, it's okay at 5 or 6. 5. If it's good for you, 5 or 6.
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, 5 or 6.
Gándome. Five.
5. Okay. So very good. Well,
I reviewed my schedule.
okay.
Schedule again.
I checked my schedule. Okay.
Schedule.
Very good. So we'll then see you tomorrow and we'll have a good what are you gonna do? You are going to go to watch a house, right?
Yes.
Good luck then. Well,
Bueno.
see you tomorrow, Marieli. Bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye.